All right, we are doing air signs, a check-in reading for how the air signs are being affected by the Capricorn full moon that we just had here. So we are still feeling the effects, kind of on that full moon hangover, if you will. So we are going to do Libra to start. So Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. General readings may or may not resonate with everybody. Be sure to check your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising. Okay. Libra. Show me the current energy for Libra around this Capricorn full moon. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. This is your sacral chakra. This is our sexual organs. It's powerhouse. So you're being, it's fiery. You are lit up right now. Okay, stirring something up here. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We've got the Eight of Pentacles for where you're at in your current circumstances, which is work. Got a lot of energy here around work, a lot of stamina around work, money. It is Capricorn full moon, so Capricorn energy is about work and responsibilities. So what is it that the overriding energy here? We have the Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So this is all about money, your physical belongings, your job, your tangible things. You're working very, very, very hard right now to overcome tough circumstances, or to make sure that you are not moving through tough circumstances. Like you're working really hard for sure, Libra. You've got a lot of energy here. You've got goals. Some of you have got Earth in your chart. But this is all starting out about our money, working hard, trying to, it's like a 1 year of really hard work can, set you up for, who knows, 5, 10, a lifetime, many years to come. So the energy that you're in right now is you've got a lot of stamina, a lot of energy to create. What is it that's heavy on your mind? What is it that's heavy on your mind, Libra? Well, the Devil and the Four of Swords. Okay, Devil is Capricorn energy. The Four of Swords. So make sure you're doing everything in a responsible manner. Make sure you're earning your money legit, I should say, for somebody out there. Be careful if you're earning your money in a secretive, deceptive way that could turn around and bite you in the ass. So that's for somebody out there. But I just feel like there's some stuff going on that not everybody knows about. This is what's on your mind. You're focused on earning money. Well, we'll see here. We'll see. Past energy. The World. Saturn energy. This is super heavy, like Capricorn. Some of you got Capricorn heavy in your chart. Saturn rules Capricorn, which is here. It's just so heavy on finances and material things. Most of these cards, besides the Four of Swords, are all about, your stuff, your responsibilities, your money, your career. I do get the sense though that, I don't know, I'll do some clarifying. Energy moving into the future. The 5 of Wands. So this is interesting. I don't know. My goodness. All right. I'm going to definitely pull clarifiers here. The Queen of Wands, 5 of Wands. Is that Wands or Swords? Hold on a second. So that's the 5 of Swords. I'm sorry. I had to be sure. I don't know why. I kept calling it the 5 of Wands. With the Queen of Wands. So the 5 of Swords present with the Devil energy. What's going on here? Because somebody's not being forthcoming about something. About something about the state of finances. I don't know, Libra. I get the sense of you know, I really hope I'm not speaking to somebody who's getting themselves into some trouble to further their financial gains. Okay. Libra, if you are, you know, doing anything of an illegal nature to try to propel you forward and earn you more money, the tarot is pointing it out to kind of warn you against it. Okay, so if you're thinking about possibly cutting some corners, doing something dishonestly, I'm not sure it's going to work out the way that you were hoping. I'm just going to throw that out there for whoever that message is for. But because there's a toxic energy present. There is. And maybe it's not illegal. It doesn't have to be illegal. But it could be, you know, just maybe doing something for the gain. And I don't know. I have no idea. I'll clarify. Okay. Please show me your spiritual guidance for Libra. The Hierophant, the 9 of Swords, the High Priestess, 2 of Pentacles. A lot of back and forth here. You know, a lot of uncertainty. You gotta be careful about what you're building on. This isn't sturdy. Okay? It's in a constant state of flux, back and forth. So be sure that you're building on solid ground. I'm seeing spiritual guidance. Hierophant is Taurus energy. 9 of Swords. High Priestess is Moon energy. So what this is saying is, you know, to be sure that you're moving from a place of integrity, because you are, you know, being I want to say watched, but it's not necessarily that. Like, we're not free of the karma that we create, type of a thing. This is a spiritual mentor. This is a very spiritual person as well. Well, just a spiritual energy. And with the Nine of Swords in there, it's all about anxieties and worries. This is feeling a bit complex. All right, let's clarify some of this energy. Okay, please show me for Libra where they're at currently. We've got the Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is a money read. Libra is ruled by Venus, planet of beauty and money. Well, Libra really likes nice things. Excuse me. So the Six of Cups is nostalgia. You know, this can be a soulmate type of an energy. Somebody you go way back with, maybe even past lifetimes with. But it's like an offer of a new beginning. You know, I get the sense of like somebody coming back from the past, and you know, they're like, they got a shit ton of money. That's what, I don't know. I see that for somebody. So they're like, hey, I am back. Look at all my money. But is that love still there? Are they coming through? Because honestly, all that I'm seeing is money. I'm not seeing until the Six of Cups pops out. We'll see what else comes through. I see somebody coming in from your past wanting to offer you up a mansion, a fancy car, vacations, you know. But when I see, you know, some of the energies around, I'm curious. We'll see. Let's see what's going on. But heavy on your mind, we've got the Four of Swords and the Devil. Page of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's about conversations. This is like look at the Devil card. She's saying shh. Look at her. Isn't this deck gorgeous? Look at her though. What's she up to? She's got ulterior motives. Four of Swords is a card of being closed off. Quiet. That's why I get the feeling that this is like secret conversations. The Page of Swords is about conversations, and sometimes he can be, this is also points to gossip even. I mean, you know, he's very young and a bit reckless. This is what's on your mind. You're thinking about perhaps the rightness or wrongness of something. You're thinking about it, so it's on your mind. You know, I don't see that you necessarily, it's not necessarily that you're doing it. I just see that it's on your mind. Like, you know what this is. You know what this is, right? Past energy, we have the World, just Saturn energy, responsibilities, achieving your goals. The Queen of Wands is in the past and in the future. This is fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's interesting that you've got the Queen of Wands in the past and the future. Could be pointing to, the offer coming in. Could be from a fire sign individual. Somebody very passionate, feisty, fiery. This is the type of person that, goes out, and it's Leo energy. She goes out and she gets what she wants. She's ravishing. She's, exciting. Alrighty. We'll figure this storyline out. Future energy. We've got the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Got some repeater cards. The Four of Swords, which is here. Okay. And the Four of Swords is about somebody who goes within and they go quiet. It's the way that this is coming out is I'm hearing secretive, there's secretive stuff going on. It could be catastrophic if it all came out. I'm going to pull a couple more in future energy. Knight of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's complicated. I mean, this is, the energy of moving towards your goals and wanting to achieve your end goal, which is financial stability. So I think you've got your finances are the front and center for you. And the Hierophant and the High Priestess, I mean, this is a spiritual team, spiritual couple. This is that high level spiritualness that, our spirit is, we are of one type of an energy. And, I just feel you're feeling very anxious. And this is your spiritual guidance. It's interesting because all that I see in your reading is, monetariness, physical. Somebody can bring you physically, sexually. What about spiritually? Is that there? Because I guess it just depends on where you're at in life. I can say from personal experience that is not satisfying for me, just that go out and spend money on me and, take me on some dates and no depth. But that's, you really have to analyze where, and that's fine. If you are in a place where right now your finances and getting ahead in life and, I do kind of get the, to be cautious because, you don't want anything to turn around and bite you in the ass. Okay. So, all right, let's see here. Page of Wands. 4 Cups. 3 Cups. The Moon. Secrets. I'm telling you. There's things going on that you don't want everyone to know, but the tarot is a good spy. Okay. Libra. Libra. Okay. Listen. I'm seeing somebody. This is somebody out just for their physical needs. This isn't going to be. This will satisfy you sexually. I feel like there's too many people present. Somebody's. Okay, this is a very phallic symbol. Okay. This is the F-boy card in the tarot. Look at here. He's focused on these 3 cups, and here we have the 3 cups. 3 is a crowd. If we're talking about a relationship, that's too many people. Unless that's your thing, then whatever. Do your thing. But if it's not, if it's, something going on behind the scenes, I think the tarot is just asking you to be discerning, and really decide where your priorities lie. And because honestly, I feel like money looks good for you. I feel like you're chasing money a bit, which is fine. We are under that Capricorn full moon. Full moons also release, and they also illuminate. So that which is hidden usually finds its way out eventually. So, all right, Libra, I'm going to leave it at that, okay? All right, we are doing Gemini. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is the energy that the recent Capricorn full moon is, how it may be affecting you. Let's take a look and see. General readings may or may not apply to everyone, so do check your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising. If it doesn't resonate, it's not your story. Let it go. Gemini, let's see the energy around Gemini. Door to Spirit is in the reverse. So, feeling a bit closed off from guidance, disconnected. I'm hearing mad at God. So, that's a message for somebody out there. Just feeling a bit disconnected right now. Need to open that channel back up. Let Spirit lead the way. Life is easier when led by Spirit. Gets a little more confusing when we are letting ego drive. Where's Gemini finding themselves at in their current energies? 8 of Swords. Oh. My cards are bending as I shuffle them. It's bumming me out. It's one of my favorite decks. Okay. 8 of Swords is feeling a bit stuck, in a pinch. You're not stuck. You're not. The 8 of Swords is an energy of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this 7 or 8? Okay, I had to look to be sure because I need to learn Roman numerals. Yes, this is the 8 of Swords. There's a lot of pressure. Can you handle it? Let's see. What is the overriding energy for Gemini? The Hierophant. It's Taurus energy. Your responsibilities. Your commitments. You know, this is a spiritual card, and we do have door to spirit up here. It's like your faith is being tested, is what I'm seeing. What is it that's heavy on your mind? The High Priestess. This is funny. I pulled the High Priestess and the Hierophant out in the Libra read. Very, again, very spiritual energy. You know, the High Priestess is very intuitive. She's a tarot reader of the zodiac. But she's quiet. She's a quiet force. She just, you know, intuitively moves. She makes her decisions based on intuition. Right? As I had mentioned earlier in the read, letting spirit lead you. Spirit will get you out of all sorts of messes if you open yourself. Okay? If you are receiving like spiritual guidance or spiritual mentorship, you should follow that. Okay? Kind of hearing that as well. Past energy. Six of Wands. This is Leo energy. This is about success, about being proud of how far you've come. You know, there's a lot of congratulations. You know, good job. You've come so far. It's like you've chosen a specific path and you've done very well. And now you're feeling like in little, I don't know, what am I trying to say here? So the image that I'm getting is in astrology, we have our nodes, the North Node and the South Node. The North Node is our life path, life mission. South Node is, you know, what we come in with, what we know, past lives, if you believe in that. Now, about halfway, midway through life, we kind of have to take a leap and start answering our soul's calling. Not your career, not what you do to make money. It is what are you here for? Have you ever asked, why am I here? What is my purpose? It's that kind of an energy. Now the thing with that is as we walk that path, it is unfamiliar territory. You know, you're letting your soul drive, and that can be intimidating. You know, you really got to quiet yourself and listen. So if you are trying to answer that, and like I understand, it can be a bit scary. Doing something new, right? Something like that is kind of what I'm feeling here. Energy moving into the future. Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's really nice though. Solid. She is a solid feminine energy. She's very blessed. Look how pretty she is. You know, she makes sure everybody in her kingdom is taken care of. You know, she's not the type of queen to sit up and you know, just live luxuriously while there's famine in her village. She's the type of queen to make sure everybody is well taken care of. This may be your energy or someone around you. I do get the sense that you've got some type of a helping, you know, influence here. Could be, I'm feeling possibly a Taurus. You may have Taurus in your chart. but there's a grounding influence, and a Gemini needs a grounding influence. Air signs, when you think of air, it's vast, it's never ending. It's air, you know. You need to ground in order to feel stable. Otherwise, you're just floating through life and just, you know, having experiences like, I don't know. I'm feeling a grounding influence here, though. Whether that be you're tapping into that in your own energy field, or if there's somebody, if there's somebody here helping you. Hold on. Okay, so your spiritual guidance, spiritual messages. 9 of Cups, Page of Wands, we got the Moon and the Ten of Swords. Alright, Gemini, sorry, I get interrupted, so let me get a little check back in here. Where were we? Okay, so bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups, which is about happiness. Oh, my cards are bending. Okay, my Virgo is showing. So this is all about, you know, the end goal, ultimate happiness and fulfilling, having it all. And that's what you deserve. So we all deserve that. And I think that is what you're being led to. You know, if you can trust. The Nine of Cups at the, you know, down here in spiritual guidance is all about your wishes being fulfilled. 10 of Cups, I mean, this is beautiful, joyful happiness. Underneath here we've got the King of Cups. So, I mean, I really feel as though you are being guided towards your wishes being fulfilled. I do. We have the Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Moon. You know, anything that's burdening, painful, I think you're being guided to trust that everything you're going through is to get you to where you'd like to be. You just don't see exactly the larger play here, the bigger picture. This is the Moon energy, then the Moon is here, this is Pisces energy. You gotta trust in divine guidance. You gotta trust that you're being steered in the right direction. So that's one of the main themes that I'm kind of picking up, is to trust here. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords and the Hierophant. Please clarify this. The High Priestess again. Intuition. Here's the tarot reader. I feel like every time I do a Gemini reading, I'm always like playing for you to come in and get a reading. Maybe that's a message for somebody, I don't know. But listen to your intuition. Trust your gut. You know, it's the Gemini is all about duality. You're very multifaceted. And with everybody, you know, we've got our very loud ego and we've got our soft, quiet, you know, guidance there. Ego's loud, spirit is soft. So if your ego is not in check, it will drown out that spiritual guidance, and you know, you end up getting yourself anxious and in uncertain circumstances. And again, like I said, I do feel as though you are venturing into some unknown territory that is a bit uncomfortable, and you are needing to trust. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. Jupiter just turned retrograde. Jupiter brings gifts. So, and actually I really enjoy when Jupiter is in retrograde. It shows us things we may have missed, kind of overlooked. I always think of it as like, like when the waves, like big waves crash up over the sand, and then as the sand pulls back, when the water pulls back, and the sand is like left, and sometimes, the water will rush up and it'll leave us shells, rocks, just beautiful little gifts. That's the energy I feel with Jupiter retrograde. So I feel, may be very pleasantly surprised, Gemini, with some shifts that are taking place. Just trust. This is all about divine. This is about the divine. It's heavy. It's all over your reading. Gotta trust. What is it that's heavy on your mind? The Five of Wands, which is altercations and pain in the butt type energy. Just silly, dumb fights. Waste of your time. This is what's going on in your mind. That's typical Gemini energy. Your mind's so busy. It's self-destructive. There may be arguments going on around you, just some stuff that's kind of stressing you out and making it so you can't, center yourself. Past energy is the Eight of Wands. So I think that you've had a lot of forward movement very quickly. Maybe you have too many people around you that are trying to influence what you need to do, and you know what? You need to do what you need to do for you. And it's like maybe you have too many influences around you, and you need to just quiet down and listen to your own inner guidance, or the guidance of somebody that you trust dearly. Future energy, we've got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. An earth sign, feminine energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Grounded. This is beautiful. This is solid. I don't know if this is your energy or the energy of someone around you. I kind of been feeling your energy. Perhaps, things are going to work out for you in matters of finances and comfort, and this is good. This is good. The thing is when we follow our spiritual guidance, and sometimes it's scary because you're not sure how you're going to make ends meet, but it's almost as though you're rewarded. I know it sounds like a hard concept, but okay, so for instance, you're in a job. You can't stand your job. All you do all day is, I hate my job. I'm so sick of this job. Well, universe, God, whatever, per law of attraction is going to say, well, we better remove this job from her because she hates it, he, she, whatever, just an example. And then you lose your job and you're like, well, what the hell? I can't believe I got fired. I can't believe, whatever happened. Well, what you focus on is what you'll get. So sometimes, if you're focused on, say, all right, I have a gift. I have major goals. I really want to do this because this is what feels right with my soul. This is what I feel like I should be doing. But how on earth am I going to survive? Well, you're answering your soul's calling. The universe will then answer your, it will provide. It's a scary leap. I know it sounds unpractical, but you're being called to trust. With the Queen of Pentacles in your future, I feel a lot of stability present, whether it's you or somebody that you love or somebody that loves you and wants to help take care of you. I feel like, I don't know, good energy. All right, we've got messages from Spirit. We've got Justice, Libra energy, the Hermit, Virgo energy, Six of Pentacles in the World, Saturn energy. So major karmic cycles completed. Okay, did you get the lesson, or are you going to repeat it again? I'd like to say something's wrapped up here and done. And new cycle beginning. It feels like a humbling energy. I'm reading quite a literal for somebody might have had some legal responsibilities. Somebody, there was like legal action that had to be taken in a sense. For somebody out there might have done a little time, perhaps. When I see the Hermit and the Justice card, I could see the energy. But then here in the Six of Pentacles, it's like the energy is being freed up. You're being given more, freedom. Because you learned your lesson, right? That's the energy I'm feeling. So can you take the situations that you've been through and apply the lesson? Or will you repeat it? Because that's just how it works. And it's just the cycle of life. I mean, it's really what we're doing here. Having experiences. So I feel things are getting certainly better. In a lot of aspects for you. I do feel a very humbling energy present, but, I feel as though a new leaf is being turned, and I feel, Gemini, that, the healing that you've been needing, perhaps, or the structure or the groundedness, it's happening. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it at that, Gemini. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's do a little check-in. Let's see how the energies of this Capricorn full moon are affecting you. Okay, so Sun, Moon, Rising. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, it's not your story. All right. Energy around Aquarius during this Capricorn full moon. The thinking woman, it is in the reverse. So, could be a couple things. It is air energy. Whoa, Aquarius, you are an air sign. You could be feeling a bit jumbled, confused, uncertain. Just don't have a clear mind at the moment. Excuse me. All right. I'm hearing writer's block for somebody. Show me, please, the current energy for Aquarius around this Capricorn full moon. Nine of Pentacles, that's stability. Lots of pentacles up, of course. It is Capricorn energy. Capricorn is about that money, hard work. But this is, somebody who's very focused, not distracted. overriding energy. The Knight of Swords. Oh, excuse me. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. Okay, Knight of Swords. This is air sign energy. It's a bit chaotic. You know, it's like there could be a lot going on around you. And you're just like, well, I'm just trying to, you know, do my thing here. And there's like tornadoes going on all around you. I mean, there was legit, you know, tornadoes going on all around us yesterday. So there's just a whirlwind. I'm seeing a lot of like information. Some of you are like super busy, just like swamped at work, trying to sort out information. You feel like there's so much that you can't even get ahead of anything, you know. And it's like maybe you've got big deadlines and you're feeling a lot of pressure. What is it that's heavy on your mind? Chariot. This is Cancer energy. We are in Cancer season. So, you know, it's about arriving at your destination successfully. I think you're feeling a lot of pressure because you're almost to the end of something. Or, you know, you're just thinking about making it to the end of something. Past energy. Page of Wands. Fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's all about... Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Can't stop yawning. Okay. This is, I mean, drive, ambition. Just jumping in head first. I think you probably jumped in and took on more than you could handle, perhaps, or it just got to be too much. You know, maybe at the time when you took on a bunch of all of this, you weren't sure how, you know, you couldn't have foreseen. 6 of Wands, so positive movement forward. I do see you, I see you successfully and very publicly achieving your goals. Yeah, a lot to be proud of. I mean, you will publicly be acknowledged for whatever you're doing. So super positive. I just feel like you're feeling quite a bit of pressure. Spiritual guidance. Can't stop yawning. Oh my god. 10 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Tower. Bottom of the deck is 2 of Wands. You know, I feel as though you're really on to something. You're doing things in a non-traditional way. Of course you are. You're an Aquarius. I'm feeling like it is like the first of a kind type of a thing. And hold on. Okay, so yeah, like groundbreaking. Yeah, it's, I mean, so far it looks pretty good. Spiritual guidance, you've got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the Tower. So 10s are finalities. Final. 10 of Cups is it's a beautiful ceremony. You know, it's like a wedding. It's a very happy card. It's about having it all, having made it through, a little bumped and bruised. You know, it wasn't always easy. Not all survived. I like the imagery on these. Okay. See all the birds. They didn't make it. He made it. Here's that sun rising behind him. Look how grandiose he is. Pretty savage. 10 of Cups. Look at all of these broken, chipped cups. That's, it's a whole journey. There's been a journey. And the Tower. This is Mars energy. This is breaking things down. Nothing will ever be the same. It's like there's a sense of destruction along the way. Somebody may work in construction, possibly, like literally. I'm hearing groundbreaking with the Tower. It's like demolition. It could be even home renovations. It can be a job project. It can be school, master's degree. I don't apply it to how it fits here. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Let's clarify this energy, please. The Devil. It's Capricorn energy. We are under the influence of the Capricorn full moon, which is all about work. You could have felt really tied to something. Like it was like taking over your life. Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth. So there's, things are being brought to light. The full moons do tend to illuminate. It's almost like the end is here. Heavy on your mind, the Two of Pentacles. Back and forth, juggling. I feel as though you've embarked on some type of a project that's really taken up a lot of your time. It was not always easy. It was a big juggling act. But, it may have been uncertain how it would work out, but you are, Cancer season, you're handling this. I do see you successfully wrapping things up. All right, past energy, Page of Wands, the Hangman. So, very opposite energies. One jumps in, quick, fiery, doesn't always think things through, and then the Hangman, he purposely puts himself in this position to gain enlightenment. I think you've learned along the way. You seem to have carried yourself with an even amount of logic and ambition. And so future, we've got the Six of Wands. Two cards of arriving at your destination successfully. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so offers and gifts coming in. It's like in the past it was all about the idea, and in the future it's all about the idea coming into fruition. So, but it's success. I see success for you. And spiritual guidance. You've got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Tower. Something is, certainly changing for Good. Two of Swords. Knight of Swords. Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So, you know, she's very grounded and responsible. Some of you all right. Let me try to decipher this here. So the Ten of Cups and the Two of Swords. I mean, this is uncertainty. Is this what you want? Okay. The Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. His energy's over here too. So, you know, you may have had to be a bit cutting, perhaps, along the way here. You know, not everybody. I get the sense of a boss. I'm picking up the energy of a boss. And not everybody's gonna like your decisions, perhaps. And you kind of just have to be discerning on, you know, when to take a gentle approach, when to take a stern approach, when to take a fun-loving approach. But, you know, having fun in the process of the deconstruction, perhaps there's a celebration coming for you. I do feel there's a celebration coming for you. A job well done type of a thing. And yeah, that's what I see, Aqua. I'm not gonna, I mean, it feels pretty cut and dry. I felt it was probably a very specific story for somebody out there. I just feel like there's something missing. I'll draw one more card for you. Now, lots of communications, decisions. I feel like the decisions are here now. Decisions are being made now. Not everybody's gonna like it, but you gotta do the, you know, you gotta do it. Okay, final message, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yes. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth. Okay, so trust that you're making the right choices for the right reasons, which is for the betterment of everyone involved. One more card. Divine Intervention. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me, thank you for being with name of person in need, and for helping with describe the situation. I have faith in divine intervention, and I fully accept your guidance now. I pulled this card the other day, I think for the Scorpio reading. Interesting. I mean, this could be, you know, even on a health level, maybe a doctor. You know, because I do feel as though it's like, got a lot of power in your hands here, is what I'm feeling. You know, you got to make quick decisions sometimes. But even like the hard choices, you know, sometimes you got to make hard choices, but, you know, you're doing it because you have to. You know? All right. I'm going to leave it at that. All right, air signs.